The 10 most homophobic countries in the world. Despite global advancements in LGBTQ+ rights, there remain several countries where being openly gay, lesbian, bisexual, or transgender is dangerous, even life-threatening. In these nations, LGBTQ+ individuals face harsh legal penalties and deep-seated societal prejudices. Here's a look at 10 of the most homophobic countries in the world, based on restrictive laws and social attitudes that enforce repression. Number 1. Saudi Arabia. In Saudi Arabia, same-sex relationships are punishable by death under strict interpretations of Islamic law. The country follows Sharia law, where homosexuality is considered not just a sin, but a criminal offense. The punishments for same-sex acts include execution, public flogging, and long-term imprisonment. LGBTQ+ individuals must live in secrecy, as being outed can result in severe social ostracism or state-sanctioned violence. Number 2. Iran. Iran maintains severe laws against homosexuality, including the death penalty for same-sex relations. Public perception in Iran also remains hostile towards LGBTQ+ people, rooted deeply in cultural and religious conservatism. While Iran does allow for gender confirmation surgeries, homosexuality remains illegal, and LGBTQ+ individuals face daily threats from both authorities and society. Number 3. Somalia. Somalia is one of the most dangerous places for LGBTQ+ individuals, with harsh penalties, including death by stoning in regions governed by extremist groups. Under both secular and Sharia law, homosexuality is illegal, and societal stigma makes it impossible for individuals to live openly as LGBTQ+. In addition to legal threats, LGBTQ+ people face severe violence from both the state and society. Number 4. Nigeria. Nigeria's anti-LGBTQ laws are among the harshest in Africa. In northern Nigeria, governed by Sharia law, same-sex relations can be punished by death. In other regions, individuals face long-term imprisonment of up to 14 years. Nigeria's laws also criminalize same-sex marriage and even public displays of same-sex affection. The social climate is equally hostile, with many LGBTQ+ people subject to attacks, forced outings, and arrests. Number 5. Yemen. Yemen enforces strict laws against homosexuality, with punishments including death, imprisonment, or flogging. Yemen's laws are deeply influenced by Islamic teachings, and there is little tolerance for any expression of LGBTQ+ identity. The ongoing civil conflict in Yemen has further marginalized LGBTQ+ individuals, making it extremely dangerous for them to live openly or seek legal protection. Number 6. Uganda. Uganda has made international headlines for its draconian anti-homosexuality laws. In 2023, the country passed one of the world's most extreme anti-LGBTQ bills, which includes life imprisonment for homosexual acts. The law also criminalizes the promotion of homosexuality, making it difficult for LGBTQ+ rights groups to operate. The deep homophobia within society adds to the risks LGBTQ+ people face, including mob violence and forced outings. Number 7. Sudan. While Sudan repealed its death penalty for homosexuality in 2020, same-sex relationships are still illegal and carry harsh prison sentences. The country's conservative culture continues to treat LGBTQ+ individuals with hostility, and the legal reforms have done little to change the societal stigmas that make life dangerous for LGBTQ+ citizens. Number 8. Brunei. Brunei shocked the world in 2019 when it introduced a new penal code that includes death by stoning for those convicted of homosexual acts. The international outcry forced the government to put a temporary moratorium on the death penalty, but the laws remain in place. Brunei's strict interpretation of Sharia law leaves LGBTQ+ individuals with little to no rights and immense societal pressure to hide their identities. Number 9. Mauritania. Mauritania is one of the few countries where homosexual acts are punishable by death. Under its Islamic law, men caught in same-sex relations face capital punishment, while women can receive lesser but still severe punishments such as imprisonment. The country's legal framework, combined with a deeply conservative culture, leaves LGBTQ+ people at constant risk of persecution. Number 10. Tanzania. Tanzania has seen an increase in anti-LGBTQ crackdowns in recent years. Same-sex relationships are illegal, and authorities frequently target LGBTQ+ communities with arrests and harassment. In some cases, suspected LGBTQ+ individuals have been subjected to forced anal exams to prove their sexuality, a practice widely condemned by human rights organizations. Social attitudes in Tanzania remain overwhelmingly hostile, making life perilous for LGBTQ+ individuals. The countries listed represent some of the most dangerous places in the world for LGBTQ+ individuals. Homophobic laws, combined with deep-seated cultural prejudice, create environments where LGBTQ+ people are forced to live in fear. As the global community continues to make strides toward equality, the fight for LGBTQ+ rights in these nations remains a critical and ongoing challenge.